Hi, good afternoon. Is Karen available?
No, there's no Karen. What's her last name?
Oh, Raymond?
Oh, Raymond.
Like Raymond.
Oh.
Y missing in here.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I'll go get her. Who's calling?
Okay. My name is Sonia. I'm a licensed insurance agent.
Okay, hold on.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, good afternoon, Karen. My name is Sonia. I'm a licensed insurance agent. How are you doing today?
I'm okay. What's this about?
Karen, I help with people with final expense planning in many areas of retirement, specifically including Medicare. And I was just calling to see if you had the chance to sit with anybody just to go over the Medicare, as it's confusing and there was a lot of changes in 2025.
Yeah, I don't know anything about this. What state is this in?
So I'm licensed in Rhode Island and Massachusetts. I work in both states.
You're calling from Rhode Island and Massachusetts?
Yes. Are you not living in Rumford, Rhode Island anymore?
Yes, I'm just wondering.
Yes. Our office is located in Warwick, Rhode Island, but we have offices in over 300 different locations as well.
Oh, so Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and Warwick? Well,
yeah.
You get around, huh?
Yeah. So we're only in the office 2 days a week, and then after that, those are just for training. After that, it's on the road, just trying to educate clients on Medicare, as it's very confusing, just try to help them with all the time and needs. And
yes.
Again, more specifically, there was a lot of changes in 2025.
What kind of changes? What kind of changes happened this year?
So with the plans, all the plans, they're always competing with one another, so there's always like a lot of changes. I am brokered out with all the major carriers, so I could just pretty much see and give you side-by-side comparisons just to see which plan is the best plan for you, making sure that they take your doctors and cover all your prescriptions. And if there's any that give you more benefits, I'll be able to show you.
Now, I don't want to waste any time because I heard President Trump's wiping it all out, wiping it away from to a clean slate.
Yeah. Right. But that's what it is as of right now. This is what we have going on, and it's just to double check, just to make sure you're on the best possible plan, because we definitely can't control what happens with that.
What I'm thinking is he can control because he's the president, and he can.
No, right.
He seems to be doing whatever he wants, and he's got that Elon Musk there. He drives his Tesla into work, and he thinks he can rule over the whole country. I didn't know that Elon Musk was running for vice president. I don't know.
I don't know that either.
Yeah, I don't know how he has so much influence on what's happening. It doesn't seem to make sense to me. I went into the voting booth. I saw two names. I saw Donald Trump and Kamala Harris. I didn't see Elon Musk. Did you?
Definitely not on that.
No, I didn't.
Not there.
I didn't think so. So I placed my vote. Now all of a sudden, I got a Tesla owner telling us what to do. I don't understand.
Right.
So
I don't either. I agree with you 100%.
Makes me feel very, very nervous, and I don't know the status of my insurance. I don't know the status of my Social Security check. Things change very, very rapidly, and I don't have any faith that we're going to be a stable country for much longer.
I agree. I understand exactly where you're coming from. As of right now, I know we have no control over that. They make their choices how they want to make their choices, just based off the laws now.
Right. Tomorrow morning, I could wake up and find myself in a box by the afternoon. So I don't know what I could possibly do. But I'll try my best. How can I help you?
As far as more so, I would like to just try to set a time with you and just go over your Medicare. Like I said, if there's a plan that's better for you than whatever it is that you currently have, I'll be able to just show you. Can
you come over my house and show me?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, because I don't know how these things work.
Okay. Yeah, and I'll be able to explain all of that, and if any questions arise, I'll be able to answer them and just make it as easy as possible, because, again, it is confusing, but we just want to make sure you're understanding exactly what it is that you have, and it's doing exactly what you need it to do for you.
Okay. Now, once I deal with these, I change what? What do I need to change? Do I have to call the White House and tell them I changed things?
You won't have to do any of that. If there's any changes that we could do, we'll just end up doing them for you. But again, if you're on the best plan, it's just even letting you know, look, you're on the best plan. There's no reason to change. But if there is a plan that is better for you, you're still within that period that we could change you if that's something that's beneficial.
Okay. So
now,
tell me.
Chance, Karen, do you have any availability tomorrow?
Tomorrow. Let's see. I have to do laundry in the morning, and then I have an eye doctor appointment at 1.
Okay.
I'm getting together with some friends for breakfast at about 8, 9 a.m., and we usually have a little card session after breakfast. So we play cards in the morning.
And then you have a 1 o'clock appointment, so you want to do it a little late in the afternoon?
Then after my appointment, which is at 1, that usually ends about 2. And then my typical day is after my appointment, I go grocery shopping. And I go grocery shopping usually about 2:30, and I spend an hour in the store, which we bring it to 3:30. Mm-hmm. And then I do a little bit of laundry afterwards. And that only takes like an hour or 2. So I'd be home by 6 p.m.
Okay, what about Thursday? Like a late afternoon on Thursday, would that work?
Thursday, I'm have my bingo trip to Foxwoods. Going to Foxwoods. They have a bingo hall there. Yeah, you ever go to the Foxwoods?
Yeah, but I didn't know they do bingo there.
Yeah, they do bingo. Bingo. They have a bingo hall there.
Nice. Okay,
yeah.
What time do you go head out to that?
Bingo, I have to be at the bingo game by 11 a.m.
Oh, okay. So it's an all-day affair?
Usually, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that the correct address or no?
That's right. That's correct. Why? Is there something wrong with your computers?
No, it's just sometimes it's not the correct information. Sometimes people move. So I just wanted to just double check.
What's your name again?
My name is Suni.
Suni?
Yes.
Suni, like not latery. It's Suni.
Yes, it's Z-U-N-I.
S?
Z as in zebra.
S-Z?
Is Z-U-N-I. Z as in zebra.
S-Z-U-N-I?
There's no S. There's no S.
Oh, it's just Z.
Yes.
Zuni. I've never heard of that name before. What nationality is that?
Dominican.
Oh, Dominican. I've never heard of Suni. Now, you're on the up and up because the ICE agents are in town. You don't want them coming to pick you up. So.
Oh, they're not going to pick me up. I was born here.
Oh, you're born here. You've never committed a crime, right?
That's why I'm licensed by the state.
Okay, good, because I've been hearing what's going on with this new administration, and this new border czar, he's not putting up with any nonsense. He'll pick Zuni up right from work, and you're going to go on a plane to Venezuela.
I guess so.
So, okay, you can come visit me whenever you want. You want to come over now?
No, not.
I'm making.
About tomorrow.
I'm making.
You said around 6 o'clock.
Making dinner right now. If you want to stop over.
I won't be able to. I'm here till about 7 o'clock tonight.
Then what happens after 7?
Then I go home.
You can warm up the dinner in my microwave. You come.
I appreciate that.
Oh,
any
time. So you'll be here like 7:30.
No, not today. How about we go to tomorrow? You said 6 o'clock you'll be finished with everything?
Yeah, you typically, I'm done with all my errands and everything I'm doing by 6.
Okay. 5 o'clock won't work, right? 6 o'clock would?
6 o'clock might work, but you should call first and make sure I'm home because I don't want you to come for no reason whatsoever because that would just be silly.
I appreciate that. I'll do that.
How did you originally get my number?
So I'm licensed by the state, so everybody within Medicare age, they give us their information, especially try to help people with Medicare, as it's always confusing.
Okay,
so once you're on Medicare.
What's confusing to me, let me just say that sometimes I get these calls from other countries like Pakistan and India, and you know, one had my name once and my current address, just like you do. And I'm wondering, how did they have my information and you have the same information?
So that's what it is. I am licensed by the state, so that's how I end up getting it. I don't know where other people get it from.
Yeah, how do people in India and Pakistan get my name and my address?
That I wouldn't. That I would not be able to tell you. I have no idea.
It's really strange.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
nowadays a lot of people do a lot of things. That's why everything I do, I always try to meet in person. So like that, the person that I'm meeting with, they know who I am. I'll give them a business card first and foremost, and just let them see like how they could be able to get in contact with me. So even you'll have a business card that even if you can't get in contact with me with my direct number that's on it, you also have a number to the office that if you can't hear from me, you'll be able to reach out to the admin, and they'll reach out to me, whether it's via email or so, just so I can make sure I get in contact with you. But there's always a way that you could be able to communicate with me.
Right. Okay, well, that's good. What's your phone number? I call you back to talk to you. Okay, let me call you back first to make sure I'm home because my schedule is a little bit all over the place this week. I don't want you showing up for nothing because
I appreciate that.
Yeah, you live in Warwick or something. That's a ride.
Yeah.
I don't want you to have to take a long ride to Rutherford when I'm not even home. So I
appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll get back to you. So don't show up until I call you, and then we can do business.
Awesome.
Okay.
All right, Karen.
Nice talk.
I look forward to hearing from you.
Thank you. Nice talking to you.
Likewise.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.